but this year obviously you like it because I got a good grade on it. I figured I'd share it with everyone. It's called Epiphany. I don't like poetry. I know, it sounds like blasphemy to an English teacher's ears, but I just don't like it. I know, I sound like a 6-year-old who doesn't want to do what she's told and wants to do what she wants, but it's true. I mean, I just don't see the big deal. Who cares if this color means something, or if this object represents something else? Why can't blue curtains be blue simply because the author's favorite color is blue? Do we really have to analyze that? Does that really mean something? Or are English teachers really just making up some nonsense that will never really mean something? Really, what is the big deal? Then the worst part comes. Write your own poems. We want to see what you can do. Okay. Here we go. I'm not a writer. I'm an artist. What makes you think I can write a poem? I'd rather bang my head repeatedly against the keyboard. Can't I just go into a quiet room and add some red, blues, and yellows to a white canvas? Can't I just go take a pencil and sketch what I think I actually look like, or splash some trees onto a blank piece of paper? Okay, relax now. I got over my temper tantrum. I'm reading the words of this stupid poem. The words aren't that stupid. The poem isn't that stupid. My headache is starting to fade away. I think I'm getting it. Oh, yes, I think I've got it now. It all makes sense. It's starting to click. The author is like an artist. The way he weaves words together, quietly, sophisticated. It's like looking at a piece of abstract art. You look at it and wonder, why is that in a museum? Is that really art? I don't get it. And think maybe you should move on to the renowned painting with swirling blues and yellows and twinkling stars that's drawing a crowd just because it's the only piece that anyone in the whole museum has actually heard of. But you still stare at the abstract piece. You look at it thinking, why would an art museum hang a plain white canvas with nothing on it except for a dot here with a line over there? What is the big deal? Why did the artist think that what he did was any good? What do the dot and the line mean? There must be a reason for it. I guess this is the same process that English teachers do. Maybe it's not all nonsense. Maybe the author of the poem wanted to get us to think, to make us see that there is a reason for everything. Maybe when he chose those words, he was really dipping his brush into the paint. Maybe those lines were smudging the marks he made with his charcoal, and those stamps are adding the cast shadow on the object he just drew, and the whole poem is a beautifully crafted, one-of-a-kind, mixed media, visual representation of the soul that can only be described as a masterpiece. If there's anything I've learned as a student, it's a couple of things. Besides how to calculate the speed of light and how to have a conversation in Spanish. Not everything I draw has to look like a something, but it should make me feel something after I finish. I've also learned that poetry isn't so bad as once you get that a poem is a written piece of art, everything will fall into place. The analyzing will come naturally, the ambiguity starts to ebb away, and finally, you are getting the opportunity to read into someone's mind and understand the feelings his heart is trying to explain and really get a sense of how he's feeling this world. It's a different kind of painting, but we have to allow ourselves to be confused, to be frustrated, because isn't that what art is all about?